Today is the most transparent video I'll post on this channel. I'm showing you my entire passive income portfolio, not a hypothetical, not a case study, every income stream I run, what each one actually earns per month in real numbers, the total invested capital behind each, and my 12-month plan from here. If you've watched this channel over the past 2 weeks, you've seen the individual pieces. This is where it all comes together. A few ground rules before we get into the numbers. First, I'm sharing real data, but I'm keeping specific account numbers off screen for security reasons. You'll see income amounts and approximate portfolio values, not login credentials and account IDs. Second, this is not a flex. Some of these numbers are modest. I'm showing them precisely because I think overstated passive income content is what makes most people distrust this topic. Third, I'll tell you what's working, what underperformed, and what I would change if I were starting over today. Here's the structure. I'll go stream by stream, then show you the combined monthly income statement, then share the 12-month compounding projection, and close with a framework for what viewers should build first based on their own starting capital. Stream 1, Dividend ETFs SCHD, JEPI, VIG. Total invested, approximately $42,000 across these 3 ETFs. Current average yield, approximately 3.8% blended. Monthly income, roughly $133. SCHD is the core, high-quality dividend growth, 10-year track record of consecutive raises. JEPI is the income layer, covered call overlay strategy, higher yield, 7%, but lower growth. VIG is the quality tilt dividend aristocrats growing faster than SCHD, lower yield but better capital appreciation. Stream 2, cash secured puts, options premium. Average capital deployed, $15,000 to $20,000 at any given time. Average monthly premium collected over the past 6 months, $380. This is the most active of the passive streams, requires 30 to 60 minutes per month to manage positions. But the return on deployed capital is strong, approximately 2% per month in favorable volatility environments. Stream 3, high yield savings account. Emergency fund plus cash buffer for options collateral, approximately $18,000 earning 4.7% APY currently. Monthly interest, approximately $71. Not exciting, but this is liquid capital earning something rather than nothing, and it backs the option strategy. Stream 4, REIT, Fundrise/SCH. $8,000 in Fundrise income REIT plus $6,000 in SCHH, REIT ETF. Blended yield, approximately 5.2%. Monthly income, approximately $61. Stream 5, digital product, spreadsheet template. A financial tracking spreadsheet I listed on Gumroad and Etsy 5 months ago. Average monthly sales, 11 units at $19 each. Monthly revenue, $209. Platform fees, $38, and occasional refunds bring net to approximately $165. Time to maintain, roughly 30 minutes per month responding to buyer questions. Total monthly passive income, approximately $810 per month. At 140 WPM, that sentence takes about 3.5 seconds. Pause for 2 seconds after it. What's working? The options premium stream has been the highest return on capital deployed. 20% returns annualized on the cash collateral, in months where implied volatility has been elevated. When I look at effort-adjusted returns, options premium wins clearly. Digital products surprised me. The spreadsheet took about 8 hours to build. It's earned approximately $730 in 5 months. That's roughly $91 per hour of creation time, and it continues earning without additional work. The bottleneck is discovery. I have 87 listings on Etsy and organic traffic is slow to build. What underperformed? JEPI has been a disappointment relative to expectations. The covered call overlay caps upside when markets run hard. In a strong bull market, JEPI's high yield doesn't compensate for missing gains. If I were starting the dividend portfolio fresh today, I'd weight more toward SCHD and VIG and less toward JEPI. The Fundrise REIT income has been inconsistent. Distributions vary quarter to quarter and the underlying portfolio has had some NAV pressure. I'm keeping the position but not adding to it. What I'd cut if starting over, JEPI and Fundrise. I'd redirect the $14,000 into SCHD and increase the options premium strategy. Here's what the math looks like at current trajectory. Current monthly passive income, $810. I'm reinvesting all dividend and interest income automatically and adding $1,500 per month in new contributions from earned income. At a 7% annual growth rate on the portfolio with consistent contributions, here's the 24-month and 36-month projection. Month 24, total portfolio value approximately $118,000. Monthly passive income estimate, approximately $1,350. Month 36, total portfolio value approximately $152,000. Monthly passive income estimate, approximately $1,800. The hockey stick doesn't happen in year 1. It starts to bend meaningfully in years 2 and 3. The digital product income is separate from this. It depends entirely on whether I grow the catalog, which is on me, not on market returns. At $1,800 per month, the portfolio covers all basic household expenses for a single person in most mid-cost of living cities. That's the milestone I'm targeting, not retirement at $1,800 per month, but the psychological and financial security of knowing the baseline is covered. This is the most common question I get. Given my starting capital, what do I build first? Here's the framework I'd use. Under $5,000 starting capital, forget dividends and options. The position sizes are too small to generate meaningful income. Put it in a high-yield savings account or 6-month T-bill. The real work at this stage is increasing your savings rate and growing the contribution, not chasing yield on a small base. $5,000 to $25,000, start the Dividend ETF Foundation. SCHD is the first buy. No options yet, you need a larger cash buffer. Build a 3 to 6 month emergency fund alongside the portfolio so you're never forced to sell in a crash. $25,000 to $50,000, this is where options premium becomes interesting. Sell one cash secured put at a time on ETFs you already own, with $5,000,7,000 in collateral per position. Keep 80% in long-term holdings. Above $50,000, you can start thinking about real income diversification. Add REIT exposure, explore digital products as a separate income stream, consider international equity for dividend diversification. The mistake I see most often, building a dividend portfolio before building an emergency fund. Your dividends get wiped out psychologically the first time you have to sell shares to cover an emergency. Fund the emergency fund first. It isn't glamorous. It's the right sequence. Here's what I'm actually doing over the next 12 months. Add to the digital product catalog, target 25 products total by month 12. If the average product earns $30 per month by month 12, that's $750 in monthly revenue from digital products alone. Scale the options premium strategy as the portfolio grows, currently $15,000,20,000 deployed, target $30,000 by month 12 as dividend ETF holdings grow. Start a covered call strategy on SCHD holdings once I reach 200 shares, currently at 140. Covered calls on SCHD add another $81.20 per month at current volatility. Keep investing $1,500 per month in new capital across the portfolio systematically. No new platforms, no new income streams until existing ones are optimized. That's an important discipline. The temptation in passive income is always to start the next thing before the current thing is working. Don't. That's the full picture, every number, every stream, every plan. $810 per month today, projected $1,800 per month in 36 months if I execute the plan. If you want to start building exactly this portfolio, I've linked the brokerage I use for dividend investing, the Fundrise account for REIT exposure, and the Gumroad storefront where my spreadsheets are available in the description. I'm also launching the channel membership today. Founding members get access to the full portfolio tracker spreadsheet, monthly income updates, and my watchlist for options trades. The link is in the description. Founding rate is only available to the first 500 members. Subscribe, and comment with one thing: what's your current monthly passive income? 0 counts, it's where most people start. See you tomorrow with 2 more.